Hello, Lisa Richard here with Loving Energy Recharge. Welcome to Inner Alchemy for November the 15th, leading us through to the 20th. Inner Alchemy combines the teachings of human design, the gene keys, and incorporates some tools as a more than existing Lightworker coach. We follow the teachings of the mandala wheel, which shows us a very organized, systematic pattern of how each one of our 64 codon strands within our DNA structure, how they get triggered during specific points within the year. This gives us an opportunity to really then address the inner alchemy potential that is available in the gate activation that we are currently in order to move us through the teachings of its shadow properties and harness the lighter aspects in that. So it is beautiful to know that we have these different modalities and systems to support us in our own conscious evolution of moving through the changes within ourselves. But you are the only person who can do your work, hence inner alchemy. So let us start off this reading by really looking at the full moon in Taurus, which is happening on November the 15th. This is in relationship to the second house of value. So Taurus really focuses on the material world, the immaterial world, anything that you would attach value towards. So it's also looking at what do you want to preserve? What do you want to bring forward? Looking at your money, looking at substance, and really addressing self-worth. Now, this is also in the element of earth. So it's your earthly connection to being human and how you're showing up in what is of value to you. Now, opposite to that, we are in the sun sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is a water element, and it is associated with the 8th house of transformation. So here we see the death, the rebirth, looking at our karma, looking at debt, looking at finances again, looking at how we would address other people's resources and the allocation of resources in general. So we're combining the second house of value with the 8th house of transformation, really bringing those together now to then bring us through the gateway of number 14, prosperity, in the teachings of human design and the gene keys. And it's interesting for me because I can feel the energy shift all of a sudden. I can feel this slow down within myself. And it really does feel that things are kind of at a standstill right now. So you may be worrying for yourself about your finances, about acquiring certain material objects, about things not happening within your own life. Now, it is really important to dig deep within yourself to become clear on what does require your attention right now. When things appear to be at a standstill and nothing feels like it is working in your favor, how can you bring yourself back into alignment to ignite your fire within yourself, your passion within yourself, your self-motivation? To then project you forward to taking action where action needs to be taken. So this is a beautiful week as we are aligning ourselves to prosperity, as we are harnessing the properties of this full moon energy to really complete the things you have been putting off. So this is in relationship to the finances, getting a really good hold on perhaps an accumulation of debt, having a realistic plan for going forward to address that, looking at where your spending is going, where's your resources going, and that includes your time and your energy. Your energy is your greatest commodity. And this is where we're also stepping into the channel of the Alchemist this week. So drawing it from the sacral center in your human design body graph and linking it up to the center of self. It is a generator and manifesting generator channel. meaning you can only have it in your design if you are one of those energy types and you have that defined sacral center. This is where you are putting your energy towards. What are you working towards? Who are you working with? And what is it that your life force energy is contributing to? So really getting to form a relationship with your self-worth, with your value, with your commodity, your energy, your investment, your satisfaction, trusting in your gut instinct to lead you towards things that'll bring you an increased joy and an increased vibration. When your vibration is higher, it is easier to deal with life. When you are feeling like there is no hope or you're drowning under a sea of debt, that brings in the energy of despair. So the shadow energy in this gate 14 prosperity that we are walking into, it starts on the 16th of November and it lasts until the 20th. It is going to bring us the shadow of compromise. So really looking at, where do you compromise your value, your integrity, your self-respect, by doing things that you know are out of alignment of your true character. And a lot of times that can be giving into emotional manipulation. Somebody wants you to meet their needs and they put on a lot of pressure to the point where the program in your mind goes, I guess I should just give in. I guess I should just do it. I guess I should just help them. It is my responsibility. So we're also really looking at your self-belief. Where are you depleting your energy, your time, your resources, all of those things that would take you away from living a prosperous life and funneling it into a direction of compromising yourself based on a story and a narrative that is in your mind? Then we're really looking at shifting that. So we want to call in the light aspect of this. We want to rise ourselves in the vibration to acquire the gift. The gift is all about being of service to the whole of humanity. So it is really looking at your competence. And competence does not mean perfection. It means doing those things that light you up. It puts you into alignment of really addressing your imagination, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your self-worth, really focusing on what you are doing and doing it to the best of your ability. That is competence. You showing up as the best version of yourself is not just prosperous for you, it is prosperous for the group. So prosperity spreads, happiness spreads, joy spreads. So does doom and gloom and misery. Misery likes company. But do you want to sit in those lower vibration energies? Do you want to keep compromising by stealing your dreams and stealing your imagination and stealing your hope? Or do you want to rise up this week into the competence? So this is our opportunity to really look at the full moon in Taurus, the second house of values, getting clear on your value, bringing it into the sun in Scorpio, the 8th house of transformation, death, rebirth, karma, debt, finances, all of those things merging together, bringing us through gate 14, prosperity, addressing where you are compromising yourself, look at your limiting beliefs, and flow back into your competence. This is also linking us back into the ring of fire, so igniting the fire within yourself. And for those who are interested, there is still time to come join us in our bigger teachings, our bigger program of igniting the divine fire within. We are stepping into our 3rd week in that series of a 7-week course, but you can come in the door at any time, access the recordings, jump in on a live, and come with us on the rest of this journey where we're really focusing on building up your inner divine power, standing in the truth of your alignment for yourself and no longer compromising or dimming your light because of an old narrative. Namaste to you all, which simply means the light in me sees the light in you. Take care.